Kyle Hendricks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Starling Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
First pitch, 120.
Low with a fastball here, in the dirt even. It's ball one. Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his first home run of the season, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
No strike.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
No strikes.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting 4.
And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass-the-baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
In now, John Birdie. He swings and grounds it to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Duvall.
So now to the plate, Adam Duvall, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch out, nothing doing.
1-1.
Birdie is off of first with 2 away. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. And that one yanked just foul. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And another foul ball. Two and two. Here it is.
Three and two.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Popped him up. Contreras over to his right. And that ends the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first here at Wrigley. It's now 1-0 Miami. Pablo Lopez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Cubs, the left fielder, Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Wilson Contreras comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. One out, nobody on. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created
Batting
equal.
third.
Right there,
The
he goes down
shortstop,
on strikes, but he
Javier.
really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail this one 1-0. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
First pitch of the AB now.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Swing and a flare down the line. Hayward coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
At the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
2 down, no one on base. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Miami down in order, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So in now for Chicago, Jake Marisnick. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. As a look, now the pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Hard hit ball to second, and a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Here's Eric Sogard, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Scooped up, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Batting it.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Marisnick at second with 2 down. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Runner goes for third. All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box, Kyle Hendricks, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. The set and the 1-0. 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Yeah, from a pitcher's perspective right here, you got to treat this guy like he's the 4-hole hitter. With runners in scoring position, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but you got to execute.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. The Cubs lead this one 2-1. Ready now for the Marlins. Pablo Lopez, 9-1-2 due up.
Pablo Lopez.
Now the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now changeup down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Stepping in once again is Jesus Aguilar, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Fastball just missed above the zone.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
In now, John Birdie. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's the 1-0. Slow grounder to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They still trail it here 2-1. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch on its way. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Contreras has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here he comes again, 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Popped him up. Birdie makes the catch for out number 3. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And now in the box, Adam Duvall, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. One and one. Now the pitch. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
So next to hit is Jazz Chisholm. Flew out last time up. First offering on its way. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. Hit down the line at first. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. The 1-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Alfaro, the runner at third with no outs. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Hit to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pablo Lopez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Three runs already home here. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
On the ground to the left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to live in the outer half of the plate, then you're going to have to dive out there and get it, and that's exactly what he did. Hey, that's a heck of a job right there, going the other way after seeing 3 pitches on the outer half.
At the plate now, Starling Marte, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. Smoke toward third. Right to him. There's Sogard for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Marlins 4 and the Cubs 2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
The pitch.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
The 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, number 16.
To the plate now, Patrick Wisdom, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the belt, the pitch.
Nope,
No
that's a
offer
ball.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2 and 1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Eric Sogard waits on deck. Ready with the 3-1. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in will be Eric Sogard, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch of the AB now. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
From the belt, the pitch, and he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
First offering, Jason Hayward is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Birdie is there, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
So here now's the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Looking to minimize the damage here. Comes set, the 0-1. Fouled away. Two men are on with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 0-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. So here is Jesus Aguilar. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Now here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. Gone! So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, and it's now 5-3.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 2 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder. On its way is pitch number 75. He loses him on ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Tommy Nance is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. John Birdie will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Set to deal on 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Into the box, Adam Duvall, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jazz.
Up next from Miami, Jazz Chisholm. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
From the belt, kicks and deals. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner, it's ball one.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-1 pitch. 3-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
3-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
In now, Sandy Leon. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. Chisholm over at second. Alfaro on at first with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. The next 0-2, and he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins on top, 6-3.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch on its way.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Full count now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next to stand in is Javier Baez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the left fielder, and that one is gone! 2 runs on the board after the home run by Baez. His first home run of the season, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Zach Pop is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony.
At the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. No outs, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Popped up. Pop shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. Not the day he was hoping for when he took the mound.
Hey, in this day and age where runs are at a premium, you certainly can't give any free passes. Had a rough go commanding the strike zone, gave up 4 walks, and that really hurt him in this one.
Now to bat, Jake Marisnick. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now the 0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Still only 1 out in the inning. Just out in front of that one. Still 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. It is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike 3.
Now that number 16.
So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Two out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's the Marlins 6 and the Cubs 5. Jesus Sanchez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First offering as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Popped him up. Rizzo over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
The center fielder.
All right, so time now for the Cubs Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who have been performing at a high level in the upper minors. Standing in now, Starling Marte, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
No strike.
1 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Jesus Aguilar to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. Now the first pitch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Marte stands at first with one out. Marte off for second. Strike taken to throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
Well, you can't get a jump that bad and expect to slide into second safely when you're testing a catcher with an arm like his. Doesn't matter how fast you are.
To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Nothing doing for the Marlins as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Zach Thompson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard.
The second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Now the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Oh, 0-2, here it is.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Chisholm backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now back, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So now here is Jason Hayward, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's too high, ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
2-0 count, the pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count now, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Jock Peterson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here comes the 1-2. Hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Ready with the 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Cubs strand 1. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Alec Mills is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop Miguel Rojas. First offering on its way.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and a strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you got to let go on.
Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box now, John Birdie. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded back up the middle. Baez has it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now. Really a nice play up the middle, and here it is again. Showtrack tells us he had to range quite a long way to bring it in, and then showed off some great arm strength to beat the runner going down the line. Obvious why he's one of the best at the position out there. At the plate, Adam Duvall. And that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marisnick gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. John Curtis is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Last half of the seventh here, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball two. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball called for strike two.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Ready with the 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. One out, nobody on. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this
Now
inning.
batting,
That's
first
back-to-back
baseman,
Ks, and he's
Anthony
making it look pretty easy. This has the
Rizzo.
makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can
Now
help it.
batting,
But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at
Love
first than
Richmond.
driving a ball out of here and erasing your one-run lead.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. He's set. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Rizzo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1 left for the Cubs. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm.
First offering.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey! 0-2.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jorge Alfaro goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Standing in now, Sandy Leon, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Lewin Diaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 delivery. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Right side. Rizzo is there to second for 1. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Cubs 5. Richard Blyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, number 16.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, and there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
Now that
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. He brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Into the box now, Eric Sogard, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes, 1-0, and it's fouled away. starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Drilled down the line. Beautiful diving stop. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Cubs are down quietly. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Andrew Chafin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And now Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch.
Oh. 1-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Striding in is Jesus Aguilar, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now the 1-0 hits the outside corner, strike 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Marte on at first, nobody out. Marte off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time is in there. A called strike 3.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
At the plate now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And this is lined hard to deep left. Bryant is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jon Berti.
Now to the plate, here is Jon Berti. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Number 66 gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Marlins leave 1 as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Yimi Garcia is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. And now here is number 66. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 66.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The left field.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Digging in next will be Kris Bryant. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 1-0. A runner at second, nobody out. And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Next to hit is Wilson Contreras. A winning run at first with nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one and hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So stepping in is Javier Baez, and we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Aguilar will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Ready with the 2-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 6-6 ball game.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Here's the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The count now at 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Payoff pitch on its way down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Possibly winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Anthony Bass takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. Patrick Wisdom will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And the Cubs will win this ball game in walk-off style.
And you know, these guys take their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Cubs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Andrew Chafin claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website.